This is question 26. A light wire of length L, area of cross section A is hanging from a fixed support. If a mass capital M is suspended from its free end, then strain produced in the wire will be. Symbols have the usual meanings. And the four options are mg by 2ya, mg by ya, 2mg by ya or 0. Dear students, the Young's modulus is defined as the ratio of stress with strain. This means that the strain can be written as stress by Y. Now, stress is the force per unit area, and in this case, the stress therefore will be mg by A, and strain here will be having a final value of mg by Ya. And hence for this question, the correct answer is B, mg by Ya. Now let us move to the next question. The next question is question 27. The question states a fork P of unknown frequency gives 6 beats per second when sounded with another fork Q of frequency 260 Hz. The fork P is now loaded with a piece of wax and again 6 beats per second is heard. The frequency of fork P is 260 Hz, 254 Hz, 266 Hz or 250 Hz. Dear students, in this question, the frequency of fork Q is given as 260 Hz, while P gives 6 beats per second with Q. Therefore, the two possible values of the frequency of P are either 260 plus 6, that is 266 Hz, or 260 minus 6, that is 254 Hz. The students, we must know that on waxing, the frequency decreases. Therefore, the only possible situation is that on waxing, the frequency reduces from 266 to 254 Hz, keeping the beat frequency same, that is 6. And hence, the original frequency of fork P should be 266 Hz only. Therefore, for this question, the correct answer is option C, that is 266 Hz. Now let us move to the next question. This is question 28. The question states, two bodies of masses 2 kg and 4 kg are tied to the ends of a massless string. The string passes over a pulley which is frictionless as shown in the figure. If the entire system is released from rest, then tension in the string connecting the bodies will be G is given to be equal to 10 meters per second square. Four options are 80 Newton, 80 by 3 Newton, 20 Newton or 20 by 3 Newton. Dear students, this is the diagram which is given. We have to find out the tension in the string connecting the bodies. Let this be tension T. T can be calculated using the formula that is equal to 2m1 m2 divided by m1 plus m2 into G, where m1 and m2 are individual masses. We can write down that m1 to be equal to 2 and m2 to be equal to 4. The values will be 2 into 2 into 4 by 2 plus 4 into G, that is 10. And this gives us a value of 80 by 3 Newton. Meaning for this question, the correct answer is B, that is 80 by 3 Newton. Now let us proceed to the next question. This is question 29. The question states, on removing dielectric slab from an isolated charge capacitor, the quantity that remains constant is capacitance, charge, potential difference or energy stored. Dear students, the keyword here is that the capacitor is isolated. That is, it is not connected to any battery. Therefore, there is no external agent to supply charge on the capacitor. And hence, in this case, the charge will remain constant. Please note that the capacitance is equal to the dielectric constant multiplied by the capacitance in air. Therefore, if K becomes 1, that is, if the dielectric is removed, the capacitance will change. The potential difference, delta V, is written as Q by C. Since Q is constant and C changes, delta V also changes. And regarding the fourth option, that is energy stored can be written as half CV square. The students, as C and V both are changing, therefore the energy also changes in this case. Therefore, for this question, the correct answer is B, that is charge. Now let us proceed to the next question. This is question 30. The question says, in Young's double slit experiment, using yellow and blue lights of wavelength 560 and 420 nanometer respectively, the value of n for which nth order of yellow bright fringe coincides with n plus 1th order of blue bright fringes. 3, 4, 2 or 5. Dear students, for coinciding bright fringes we can write down that n plus 1 lambda 2 will be equal to n into lambda 1, where lambda 2 and lambda 1 are the respective wavelengths. On substituting the values, n plus 1 420 will be equal to n into 560. Further simplification, we can write down n plus 1 into 3 is equal to 4n, which gives us a value of n to be equal to 3. And hence for this question the correct answer is option A, that is 3. Now let us move to the next question.